Good morning. It is Monday, January 26, 2026, and it is frosty and cold in Vancouver, but not nearly as bad as the rest of Canada. My heart goes out to all of you. I hope you're all warm and safe. The Liberal government has announced some new affordability measures for Canadians this morning. They have announced a new Canada Groceries and Essentials benefit. It's formally called the Goods and Services Tax, but they're going to increase that entitlement by 25% for 5 years beginning in July 2026. And in addition, this year, they're providing a one-time payment equivalent up to a 50% increase this year. That means that a family of four will receive up to $1,890 this year and about $1,400 a year for the next 4 years. A single person will receive up to $950 this year and about $700 a year for the next 4 years. It will provide additional significant support for more than 12 million Canadians. And then they have a string of measures here that are meant to tackle the affordability issues that are in the supply chain itself in Canada. So they're going to set aside $500 million from the Strategic Response Fund to help businesses address the cost of supply chain disruptions without passing those costs on to us at the checkout line. They're going to create a $150 million food security fund under the existing Regional Tariff Response Initiative for small and medium enterprises and the organizations that support them. They're going to lower the cost of food productions, and this one is huge. They're going to introduce immediate expensing for greenhouse buildings. So if you buy a greenhouse and have it fully operational by 2030, you get to write off the entire greenhouse. So that will alleviate the cost in the production of food. To ease immediate pressures with food banks, the government is providing $20 million to the local food infrastructure fund. This supports food banks and other national, regional, and local organizations to deliver more nutritious foods to families in need. To tackle the root cause of food insecurity, they're developing a national food security strategy, one that strengthens domestic food production and improves access to the affordable, nutritious food. That strategy will also include measures to implement unit price labeling and support the work of the Competition Bureau in monitoring and enforcing competition in the market, including food supply chains. And if you recall, the Competition Bureau has had its teeth removed by the previous Harper government and has basically been a lame duck organization up until now with really no teeth, as we've been seeing, which has led us into the mess that we're in. Here's some quotes from some of the ministers, more quotes. And here's just a quick fact sheet of the things that they have accomplished. You can pause to read. But the major one listed here is that the National School Food Program will be permanent, and it will feed over 400,000 school-age children across the country, saving families up to an estimated $800 a year. They're also lowering costs and strengthening competition in essential services, including ambitious pro-competition measures in the telecom and financial sectors, which we need horribly. As somebody who's about to renegotiate my cell phone contracts, I wish my contract was up next year when this was already in place. But anyways, this is good news. This is good news. So can we stop calling the Liberals and the Carney government conservatives now? Those are not actions of a conservative government. Say no to Christo-fascism and have a day.